What?
What? Oh.
Aw. We're with our people, finally. It has been a wild, wild week. Uh, Again, everyone in this group that knows us or has been here for a hot minute, you know Jason and I and kind of our life and everything. Um, Jason posted on Wednesday that we weren't going to be live because our nephews were in town. Jason and I don't have kids. So when littles come around, it flips our world upside down and backwards. And our nephews are 5 and 4 months old. So it was a wild week having them with us for 4 days. So getting back into the groove of being live with you guys, feels like a good place to be. It feels like home. It feels like normal, stable, what we're used to. So we're really excited to be here with you guys this morning. Oh, I don't have any caffeine. I have no drink. I had 1 cup of coffee this morning. I know. I thought I
Whoa.
still had one monster left in the fridge and I don't. So we're going to have to
Drink
spice this
water.
up a little bit. I'm about to crack open a Bud Select, is what I'm about to do. Let's kick off.
That'll take you downhill.
Oh, stop. Um, Today we are going to wrap up 2022. I literally cannot believe we are at the end of the year. It seems surreal that we don't have another live this year. Um, yeah, it's crazy. If you're popping on watching, say hey. So we know you're here, so we can talk to you a little bit. We love making this personal to you guys, answering your questions, speaking specific to your local markets. If we know you're here, we will always do our best to try and do that for you guys. So say hey, let us know what's up, where you're at, what you're doing, and we're going to jump into how we're going to set your benchmark for 2023. So with everything, whether it's a property, whether it's your digital marketing, whether it's your payroll, you always want to see your ROI, right? You always want to know, what is your return on your efforts? Is it working? Is it not? How do you know that if you don't know your benchmark, if you don't know where you're starting? That's what we're going to show you today. We want everyone to take a benchmark of where you're at right now with your online presence. We're going to measure this quarterly with you guys through 2023. We want to get to the end of 2023 and see very specific examples of how your business has grown and changed by the efforts that you've put forward in 2023. So, super easy action items, good morning, that we're going to give you. We're going to show you how to do it. We're also going to give you some free extra items as well to those who participate in this. Sorry, got distracted by a message from my office company. I came in this morning totally random, and there's like little pieces of wire on my floor. I'm like, clearly someone was in my office. I'm very confused as to who was in my office. So it's been a mystery this morning, but I just got an answer. Um, Sorry, mystery solved. There was someone in here replacing the light bulbs in the light fixtures. Crisis averted, you guys. All good. Anyways, so we're going to show you how to set your baseline for 2023. There are a couple screenshots that you can grab and a couple reports that we have access to, that you guys probably don't pay for an SEO tool to have access to, that we'll do for you and give to you for free. So Jace, why don't you show them what are the major metrics for success? We're just going big picture here as far as looking at someone's SEO and what baseline we want them to have going into 2023.
Well, sure. Yeah. And like Danny said, I mean, this is super easy and super important to do. It's very fun to look back on what we're about to show you in a few months, 6 months, a year from now, and just see how things have changed. Because I don't know of a tool that actually does what we're about to show you. So it's very simple to do. And it's something that we do for ourselves. We do it for any new client that comes on with us. It's the first thing that we do because we want a benchmark. We want a screenshot in time to show us what things look like on day one, right? So very simple. Let me show my screen here, because all that we're doing is we're taking screenshots of your branded search and your main keyword search. Okay. We want to look at the SERP, the search engine result page, and just see where everybody is, where your brand is, whether you're on there or not. where everybody else is, what other sites are showing up on that search. We just want a screenshot in time, right? So it's very simple. All you're going to do is go to Google, and the first thing you can do is your branded search. Okay. So I have here St. Charles County house buyers, and essentially all we want to do is screenshot this entire page, right? Now, there are a lot of tools out there that can do this. Okay. The tool that we like to do it with, because it's super simple, is a Chrome extension called Go Full Page. Okay. It's 100% free. I'll put the link in the description so you guys can download it. But it's a very, very simple screenshot program. You don't have to like drag and drop and whatever. You just come up here, click on the Go Full Page, and little Pac-Man guy starts eating the page.
It's so satisfying.
Right? And it's all in one document, okay? And you can choose whether you want to save it in a PNG image or a PDF. So it makes it very, very simple. Save that on your computer or wherever, and you have a full page, a full screenshot in time of what your branded search looks like on, January 1st of 2023, right? And then you can look back on that months later, because sometimes, if you're looking at these searches all the time, things change every single day. And if you're looking at it every day, it's hard to remember where things might have been. Okay. You forget that maybe you moved up a couple spots, but maybe that competitor that was up there has now moved down, but you don't really realize it because you're looking at it, often or not often enough. But having a screenshot will really show you, where things are, right? So it's very simple. That's how you do your branded search. You can even do extra branded searches if you want. Like if you want to do like your brand name with reviews. So like St. Charles County House Buyers Reviews, St. Charles County House Buyers Company. You can do extra ones if you want. That's up to you. Okay. But just do your brand name, of course.
Good morning.
Okay. The second one that you want to do is your main keyword. Okay. Now, for most people, just about everybody, your main keyword is either going to be We Buy Houses City or Sell My House Fast City. Okay. And you should probably do both. Okay. But here I have Sell My House Fast and then our city. And it's just the same exact thing. You go to go full page and you take a screenshot of the entire thing just so you can see and remember where things are from day one. Okay. And watch it grow over time. So very, very simple tasks to do. A lot of people overlook this kind of thing, but it's mind blowing how helpful it is to go back and look at it. Because there's not a tool that saves this.
No, what we're going to be doing in our strategy for this group next year, we'll start with this baseline. We're going to go back together and rerun these reports and look and see what's working and what's not, and help you adjust your strategy to be successful in 2023. So if you want to be in the club of growing and being successful this year, you want to talk what we're going to be talking. Hey, good morning. Take these screenshots now. There's a chance we're going to have one-off masterminds for the people that are participating in this, or have different events or different giveaways or different things to the people that we see actually caring about moving their business forward in 2023. That is starting with your baseline. That's starting with taking these screenshots. So your action item for this week is to go take a screenshot of your branded keyword search and your biggest city keyword searches and drop it in the comments. If you drop those screen grabs in the comments, I will run two that I can think of off the top of my head, at least two Ahrefs reports for you guys, and give them to you so you have additional data. And then from there, we can always talk about the little things that need to tweak. We don't want to give you information and it be something that you can't do anything with. That's not helpful. So we want to look at these screen grabs with you. We want to look at these reports with you and give you one or two action items that can actually move your business forward. And as much as we can keep checking in on this quarterly, ideally, if not more often in comments and in conversation with you guys, we want to keep giving you tips and things that you can do to move these things forward. We are so invested in your success this year. that is our priority in 2023, whatever it takes for your digital marketing to be successful. So take those screen grabs, post them in the comments. I will go ahead and run the additional reports for you guys for free and give them to you so you've got that information. And we're going to use that as our baseline for 2023 and watch what we're able to do in one short year. Because I don't know about you guys, 2022 went by like that. I can only imagine what 2023 is going to be like. It's crazy. It is crazy. Yeah, this year was a wild ride. Wild ride. You're welcome. Jace, do you have anything you want to add as far as the screenshots or anything for them to take a look at?
Just do it.
Just do it.
You know, I mean, there's that quote or whatever, what you measure is what you get or whatever. Yeah. But it's so true. Like people, I mean, just don't want to take the extra time to measure stuff. And I'm at fault at this, at many things in my life, whether it's personal or business. But, you know, if you track it, you know, it's you're going to remember it. You're going to measure it. You're going to
be more intentional with it. Like if you just take the time to even look, to even be aware of what is going on with your online presence, it's going to make you take this much more action, this much more intention behind those things. You don't have to reinvent the whole entire wheel. You don't have to go in with a $10,000 a month SEO budget or something just absolutely insane to have success in your local market. It's finding all these little things, these little hidden gems within your data that we can help give you action items on. That's what's going to make you dominate, because those small action items over the course of an entire year, good morning, are what's going to build a super solid foundation for you. We are big on diversifying your SEO activities. So that way, and I know we've been hitting this hard lately, but that way, every time Google has an algorithm change, you guys aren't flipped upside down on your heads. It may impact one little thing here or there, but by diversifying your SEO efforts, you really create a solid foundation to protect your online rankings. So take these baselines. To me, this correlates with like working out and fitness and health. If you don't measure yourself, if you don't weigh yourself or take body measurements or track your food or any of those things, it's super easy to lose track of how far you've come. You may see tiny changes in the scale, but it doesn't feel like enough to keep you going. Same thing with your SEO. If you guys aren't seeing and tracking those tiny changes with your online rankings, you're not going to see the payoff of all of the work that you're putting into this. So take those baseline measurements, please. You will see huge results from it. Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 next year.
Yep.
Okay. I think that's a wrap. I think that's all we got for you guys. Be safe, whatever your New Year's plans are. Be safe. Stay safe. Have a sweet New Year's kiss with your loved ones. Pucker up, baby.
Yep, that's true. We don't even know what we're doing yet.
We don't. We tend to stay home. St. Louis can get a little wild and crazy on New Year's Eve, so we tend to play it safe, stay home, have some friends and family over, and just hang out. So whatever you're doing, just stay safe. We want to see y'all here in 2023.
Yes, and post your screenshots in the thread.
Yes.
So just keep posting them, and then we'll reply back. Well, Danny will reply back with
that extra reporting
screenshots. So
yep, you got it. Bye, guys.
See you guys.